We will now call this regular meeting of the Jackson County Board of Education to order. As our custom, we are going to take the first few moments of this meeting to reflect on things that are going on in our system and state, county, nation, and around the world, and give thanks for the blessings that we receive every day. So a lot of things going on, and remember our teachers as they prepare to come back, and we're happy and excited to getting our students back too. So we've had a pandemic. We've come out of a pandemic, and we came out pretty healthy as far as the county goes. So be in thought, be in prayer for the safety of our employees and our students through this next year, that we'll have a normal school year. So if you'll bow with me, please. Thank you. All right, the first thing we have is to approve the agenda. I would like to add an executive session to the agenda, and it's okay with everybody. I'd like to put that one at the end. There's no need, I don't think, to do that first. So can we do that at the end so that we can carry on with our meeting, and then people don't have to stick around for that if they don't want to. So let's add an executive session after we vote on coaching assignments. So we'll have executive session after coaching assignments and just before announcements. Well, I'm sorry. We'll do announcements and then we'll do executive session. I don't want to hold anybody up. So we've reviewed our agenda during our work session, and we have a need to add an executive session. So I would like to make a motion to consider this agenda with the added works executive session.
I'll make a motion.
You have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
You have a motion. You have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this agenda with the added executive session, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So we're going to jump into our general business, and we will condense some of our sections as we go along if the board members are good with that. But we're going to take these items individually. Under general business, A, consider a motion for any corrections, additions, or deletions to the June the 9th, 2021 board meeting minutes and the June 9th, 2021 work session minutes.
I'll make a motion.
All right, have a motion to approve those. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. B, consider a motion for any corrections, additions, deletions to the June 30th special called board meeting minutes.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Have a motion. Have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? And those minutes are approved. C, consider a motion to approve the financial statements and list the Reconcile bank accounts for March 2021. Those are attached. Total payroll expenditures, $3,802,249.96. The total non-payroll expenditures, $1,158,574.66. Do we have a motion to approve those?
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion. We have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Those are approved. D, consider a motion to approve financial statements and list of Reconcile bank accounts for April. Total payroll expenditures, $3,758,773.83. Total non-payroll expenditures, $1,618,067.78. Do we have a motion?
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
A motion. Have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. E, consider a motion to approve the financial statements and Reconcile bank accounts for May 2021 total payroll expenditures $3,875,656.25. Total non-payroll expenditures $1,218,258.14. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion. We have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. F, we have consider a motion to approve the Special Education Services Job Coach job description.
I make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
A motion. We have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this job description say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. G, consider a motion to approve the final budget amendment for the 2021 year.
I make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? We'll say that, Mr. Middleton, we appreciate your work on the budget and keeping things rolling. So we appreciate your efforts and everybody. It's rolling. That's right. All right. All in favor of approving this budget amendment say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. H, consider a motion to approve the bid for gasoline for JAT Oil Company Incorporated in the amount of $2.40. 49.
I make a motion.
Have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Just me and you?
Yeah.
Just me and Mike. All right. Any opposed? Sorry, so it's not unanimous. It's approved. I consider a motion to approve the bid on diesel fuel. Same company, and you see the price right there.
I make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. J, consider a motion to approve the bid for propane for feral gas in an amount of $1.49 per gallon. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Have a motion. Have a second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. K, consider a motion to approve the student handbook for 2021-22 school year.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion is second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this handbook say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And also thanks for everybody who put that together. I know Jonita works pretty hard on that one, I think, doesn't she, Janet? All right, so you thank her for us, please. Under personnel, this is where we will run into the bulk of our items, and we have one retirement. A, consider retirement of Janet Watts, teacher at Skyline High School, effective August the 1st.
I'll make a motion.
A motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving this retirement say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries. We have a number of resignations. We have A through F. Being Scott Byram, Rima Holiday, Rachel Stewart, Elizabeth Webb, Stephanie Grajada, and Slade Bellamy. Are we good to take these resignations as one motion?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So we have resignations A through F. Do we have a motion to approve these retirements A through F?
I make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving these retirements A through F say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries, and those resignations are accepted. We have 3 leaves, and you can see those there in the dates. A through C, Caitlin Manning, Jody Wright, Shannon Hall. So you see those, and can we take those in one motion?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so we'll consider a motion to approve leaves A through C.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion.
Second.
And a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those leaves, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Please look at the transfers there. I know that you already have. And we have A through K on those. And we will take those in one motion unless we need to break one off. We good to take one motion?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So we will entertain a motion to approve the transfers A through K.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a
Second.
second? A second. Any discussion on any? Then we'll move to a vote. All in favor of approving those transfers A through K, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Under employments, again, we've got a number, so look at those. I show A through double J. A through double J. And I know that you've all have reviewed each one of those. Can we take these as a motion, or should we break any off? One motion.
One motion.
One motion. Unless anybody wants to read them all, we'll do it that way. But so we're going to take it all in one motion. So we're going to consider a motion to employ individuals identified in A through JJ. Do we have a motion?
I make a motion.
Have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
I have a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving these employments A through JJ, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. We have two contracts, and we're going to do these individually. A, consider a motion to approve the contract between the Jackson County Board of Education and Ramona Evans, O&M Certified Specialist for the 21-22 school year.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Second. Any discussion? I'll just say this is a reoccurring contract, isn't it, Mr. Dukes? Okay, all in favor of approving this, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? Motion carries. B, consider a motion to approve the contract between Jackson County Board of Education and Chastity Hancock Audiological Services for 21-22 school year.
I make a
We
motion.
have a motion.
Second.
We have a second. Again, this is a service that we contract each year. All in favor of approving this, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So gets us to our teams contracts, and we'll take these just as they're presented. If there is someone that's listed that we need to break off, we will do that. Otherwise, we will take the science recommendations and we'll take the math recommendations. Any need to break on science? We're good on science? Okay. We're going to consider a motion to approve the team's contracts for the science for those 6 individuals.
I make a motion.
Okay, we have a motion. We have a second.
Second.
Second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. B, consider a motion to approve the following teams' contracts in mathematics, and we have 14. And I should have said, do we need to break those off? We're good to take them as a whole.
Yes.
So we're going to vote on all 14. Consider a motion to approve the following teams' contracts for those 14 people in math.
I'll make a motion.
We have a motion
Second.
and a second. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those 14 people, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. Coaching assignments, we have, what we got here?
A through D.
We got supplements and then we got assignments, so let's do A. Consider a motion to approve the attached coaching supplements. So that was in an attachment, and I think Janice had that sent by email as well, for the 2021 school year.
I'll make a motion.
I have a motion, I'll second that. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those supplements, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. And then we have, let's just go ahead and do B. Consider a motion to approve the following coaching assignments for Dutton. You see, we have 2 there, Shana Sarton and Christy Myers.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion to approve. I'll second that. Any discussion? All in favor of approving those coach assignments for Dutton, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. C, consider a motion to approve the following coaching assignments for section. You see there we have 3.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Motion, second. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. D, consider a motion to approve the following coaching assignments for Woodville High School.
I'll make a motion.
Have a motion. I'll second that. Any discussion? And all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries. So now we are to our announcements. Mr. Dukes, do you have any idea when we may need to have our?
I say we go back to our regular time, either Wednesday or Thursday of August, whichever one y'all need. We'll have a few that'll need hired, but I say we get back on a regular schedule.
The third week.
So no need to meet, just as school starting back right now, you don't think? That's good. If something crazy happens, then we'll meet. August 18th? Is that good? That's the third week, Wednesday.
Which I won't be here, that's fine. I've got meetings in
25th?
Florida.
25th? Can we go to the 25th, Mr. Dukes? Is that too far out?
That's up to y'all.
Be fourth week. Have to guess, where are you at?
I think that'll work for me.
Think so? Are you gonna be
Yeah.
okay? So let's shoot for the 25th. We're gonna say work session at 5, and our regular meeting immediately follow. And 25th, Mr. Porter, y'all good on the 25th? Somebody? 25th sound okay? Okay, all right. All right, then we can't ask Chris. He's not here, so he's going to have to roll with us. So August 25th, 5 o'clock, work session. Board meeting will immediately follow that. If we have to have something between you and Mr. Dukes, you'll call a special meeting, I guess, right?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Porter, we have just cause to go into executive session to discuss the good name and character.
That is an exception to the meeting second, you can go into executive session for that.
Okay, then we will entertain a motion to move to executive session.
I make that motion.
We have a motion. Do we have a second?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor of moving to executive session, say aye. Aye. Any opposed? So we are now in executive session, and we will leave and come back. We'll make a motion to come out of executive session.
I make the motion.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
All right, all in favor say aye. Aye. Any opposed? So we are now in executive session. Again, just a reminder, work session on, I think it was the 25th, wasn't it?
25th.
25th, 5 o'clock, board meeting immediately following that. Anything else?
One good piece of news, and that I don't know how long it's been out there, but Dr. Pritchett said today that, again, for this school year, all Jackson County students will have free lunch.
Good.
And free lunch and breakfast, but they still need to fill the forms out, the lunchroom forms, because a lot hinges on that. So I thought that was very good news. The principals have been working hard and had a long principals meeting today, and so it's just say a prayer that everything goes well next week.
Still making progress on the student management information system.
That is still Derek can tell you about that, but from the state's perspective, everything changes.
What is it now?
Power schools.
Power schools.
And it's a constant change. Everything's not in line it's not ready 100%.
It's not really 100%, we're still waiting on some stuff. The state, as they add things to Power School and put them out to the districts, there's problems, so they have to go back, bug fixes, so it's like everything else. But, here we are, end of July.
Okay.
But Robert and Derek have both been working hard, training folks up and learning
Okay. So it's still.
and I thanked everybody. I'm going to thank Jana too, because Jana has dealt with this 7-page agenda and all the attachments to it and everything else, and couldn't make it without her. So
Yeah, we appreciate it, Jenna. Appreciate it. All right. We'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion.
I'll second that. Any discussion? All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? You can stay here. We're now adjourned.